my god, it's the Wario Luigi Waluigi
Wow. I thought it's $3.97, but it's $3.96, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Check.
What, you want me to check?
Yeah,
Live?
I think it's $3.97 because I think $3.96 we had last time.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong.
We are on 396, baby.
Okay, then never mind. I'm just a week ahead. Because Avengers will be out in a week.
Yeah, we're in the end game now, fellas.
Yep. But this is your host,
Lauren
and Joe from the Dead Pixels Internet.
Hey,
Hooray!
Episode 396.
Yeah. So
we in it now.
we in it now, but
Yeah.
let's get a little bit serious.
Now we're gonna get super serious.
Let's get super serious. Let's get something off my chest. Lauren's chest.
There's a Lauren's rant soapbox.
Oh yeah. So okay. We stand in neutral party agreement on any topics, anything, because we hear from both sides, and then we come to agreement like, okay, well, this person's wrong, and we're not involved with it, so we stay out of it. I stay out of drama-free issues.
Yeah.
Okay,
true.
But the whole thing with different opinions. Okay, so want to get into it. So I found out recently, and been going on since many moons ago. Mars Girl has been pretty much attacked on these different things because her opinion about a voice actor, pretty much about all the stories that she heard and blah 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 blah. He says she shared stuff. And people share their experience and say all this stuff. Maybe some was true, maybe some was not true, maybe some was added on to the story, or some pretty much was based on lie. Who knows? I don't know. It just pretty much either the truth or a lie. But I will not stand for is people decide to want to make death threats against people because they don't share the same opinion on. Like, for example, if you don't have, like me and Joe, we have opinion on different things. We like some certain things and we like things different. I'm not gonna be like, you are wrong and you fucking need to die. I will fucking kill you because you need to know I'm right. Everything else, like, no, it's pretty much you can agree and disagree upon about topics, about subjects. If it's subject matter that you strongly believe in and that person will agree with you, just like, you know what, fine, we agree to disagree, and that's it. You don't need to will in your way like, yeah, you have to, I have to be right in this argument, I have to be right because all these things are right. No, it's opinion for you to be right. Unless it's actual 100% fact, then okay, then that's fact. But if you base it on the opinions are never never factual. Unless the statement are truly fact that this actually happened, then 100% people agree upon. But guess what? Some person will disagree on that because that's their opinion. Don't be upset about people's opinion. Do not make death threats. Do not make dumb ass things. Do not be that person that pretty much be on the internet, be saying all this hoopla bullshit about I'm trying to kill your life and I hope you get raped or all this other shit. Cause that's disgusting. That's wrong. And you need to grow the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't think we could reach those people, but
I know you cannot reach those people, but it's just
really hard to.
I don't understand. I just don't understand people because it's just like, yo, like, come on now. I had heated discussions with many of my friends and everything else, and sometimes it comes to like arguments and this and that, and then cooler heads prevail, and then we're like, okay, cool. You know what? I see your opinion and this and that. Like one time, I got a heated argument with Orlando, about different things about him, about he was trying to state one statement, and I said, no, you're not, and he was trying to say it. I'm just like, ask him, are you a movie critic? And he considered himself. I think he said yes, and pretty much I disagree upon that.
Okay.
And then me and him did get in a heated argument, but we find out with cooler heads prevail. We be like, okay, cool, whatever. I see it from your side. I see it from your side. We agree to disagree. You can agree to disagree. You can come up with heated arguments. But at the same time, don't take it to that far realm. Everything. Don't take it to a far realm, but pretty much like you will go fucking kill you. It's not like okay, then you go on another way.
Yeah, I never.
You go another way because now you're dreading someone's life.
Well, I never take anything like super personally.
Yeah, like
from a rando at least.
Yeah, from a random person. I don't take nothing personally from a quote unquote someone an egg on the internet. Anyone who has an egg as a picture on Twitter. Yeah. Like, no, I'm not going to take you serious at all. Like, no, you just a bot.
Yeah, pretty much.
But if I take it, if you one-on-one, we have a discussion face-to-face, everything else, and we come to, like, a disagreement on things, hell, that's humans. We come to disagreement a lot. We don't have to all think the same. We are all fucking different. We all different people. We all have different agendas. If we was all the same people... if we all think the same, life would be so fucking boring. Like, seriously, it would be like, okay, I like potatoes, so we should eat potatoes.
How about I do anyways?
Yeah. Like, come on, people. One thing, it upsets me because it's just this internet culture that we live in that people would like to take that whole shortcut way of being like, oh, well, fuck you, I'll fucking kill you, this and that. Like, come on, man. Let's be honest. Let's be for real. You not gonna hurt nobody. And if you are gonna hurt somebody, you need to go to jail. And also, you are a disgusting human being if you decide to go down that route. But, you know what? That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
see?
that's
My opinion.
That's just a theory.
That's just my idea of thinking. That's not facts I'm trying to drop down. Even though there's laws are pretty much saying, like, yes, if you threaten someone, that is considered as
an actual threat.
An actual threat. Yeah. But if you say on the internet, oh no, I was just horsing around this and that. So why even you come to that conclusion? What made you decide to go to that route? To get their attention? To make them feel on ease? Like, why will you do that? Like, you know,
some people just want to be heard on the internet.
Yeah, some people. Yeah,
that's the easiest way to get the facts.
Like for example, like I've been threatened many different times, and I tell the person, like I told one person, I say, if you threaten me, it's like, well, come on, do it. That's it. Like, well, come on, do it. If you that type of person, if you that guy, if you that gal, come to do it. If you're not, then you just wasting my fucking time. Because I know I've been threatening someone to say, I'll kick your ass. Like, okay, go ahead, do it. Go ahead. By text. I'm like, dude, gal, you don't know me. If you come to kick my ass, you should come over here. I tell you my spot where I'm at. Come on, do it. Because guess what? If you do it, then look, I applaud you, but I guarantee you, if you try and kick my ass, this is the one ass kicking that you realize, like, you know what? Not gonna test that guy again. Not gonna test that guy.
You're talking about a certain. Why you keep looking over there?
No, I'm
someone's
looking.
Gonna bust it in.
No, I'm looking at Kira.
Oh, okay. So I feel like what? Someone's gonna bust in.
No. Oh yeah, cool.
Haven't I ever told you? Just close the goddamn door.
But no, it's just like it just. It's so. Yeah, it's just a culture that people like. Oh, just do this and that. And like I just want to feel like I want to be in the right. I want to win the argument. I win. I told her to fucking kill her or kill him. Yeah, I win. Like no, that's not how you win an argument. You can lose. Be graceful to lose the argument. Take the L. Some people are afraid to take L's nowadays, but take the L. It's okay.
Take the L.
Take the loss. Here's a couple of pills for you. It's called L's.
The L pill?
Oh yeah, the L pill. It helps you out.
Oh boy.
Take these L's, son.
Do you want to hear a funny story at least?
Sure.
I don't know if it's funny. It's kind of.
No, it's not funny. But
I mean, it kind of is. So, anyways, I drop off my sister yesterday at work, and it's a convenience store. So I go inside just because I can. I used to work there. I was like, "Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm back here." And so this weird, crazy lady comes in. I did not think she was a lady. I know it sounds awful to say that, but she did not look like a lady.
Look like a creature? That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah. So she comes in and starts talking to people just randomly, and I'm like, I ain't gonna answer time for this, you know. So I was just up there getting a couple pizza slices, got a new hot dog. It's all good, and she comes to me as I'm standing right next to some apples, and she's like, "Can I ask you a question?" And I just don't have time for that, so I'm just like, I just walked. I didn't even say no. I just like turned and I walked away. Because that happened to me also one other time when I was at the Wendy's next to my place.
Mm-hmm.
I was like getting ready to eat, and some guy sat in the chair in front of me, and was like, I already had my headphones in, so I was like, I don't understand people's logic there. It's like, if you have headphones on, well, if you can't tell if you had like, ear AirPods, and then like you had a hat on, you wouldn't be able to tell, but you could see a wire going to my ears, and they talk to you, That to me is the stuff that's like, why would you talk to me? I'm trying to listen to something so I can drown you out.
Mm-hmm.
But he sits in front of me and he says like, "Hey, can I ask you?" I immediately got up, took my tray, and went somewhere else because I'm like, no, I ain't gonna answer this. That's a better thing than saying like, no, sorry, I can't do that.
Yeah.
No, it's more like, no, I ain't.
Like, nope, not gonna bother waste time with you.
So, and then my former boss would like talk to this lady, saying like, "Oh, you want a lighter? Sorry, we don't got a lighter here," and then blah 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 blah, and all that. And then she kept coming back. She was just like saying stuff like, "Oh, it was not crack rock inside, whatever." And I'm like, why are we setting this up here? And then my former boss is laughing it up. He's like, "Ha, that's so funny right there." And I'm like, "Is it though? This is kind of sad." So I leave, and I come back, pick up my sister, and she tells me like, that lady that came in. I was like, "Yeah." So it turns out she had a dead rat in her pocket. I'm like, "What?" And then she's like, "Yeah." So she came in, had a dead rat in her pocket, and was saying like, "Someone save her." And then what the name of that rat was? I'm like, "Was it Dan?" Because that's why she was screaming, because no one's name was Dan in that store. Mm-hmm. and he's like, "Yep, that was the name." I'm like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah." So she was in there, like with the dead rat, and as soon as she saw that, my boss was like, "You can't be that. You can't do that in here. You gotta get out." He's like, "No, but you need to help me. You need to help me with that." I'm like, "Oh, this makes a lot of sense." So then she goes outside, and then from what I hear, she's on her hands and knees trying to give mouth to mouth with this rat. And I'm like,
drugs are a wonderful, terrible thing.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh. I've never gone to that level of crazy when I was there. So hearing that, I'm just like, oof, big oof.
Big youch.
Yeah, big yikes for me. I was like, damn, that sucks. And no one pretty much did anything to help her. Which at that, it's kind of like, what can you do at that point? If you call the cops, the best they can do is like tell you, like, "Hey, don't do that," because they can't take her to jail for that stuff. If they could, were they gonna? Is a good chance she doesn't have a family or anything. No one's gonna be letting her out there doing that. And then she started crying because it wasn't living. Then she threw it down the sewer drain. And I know this sounds like an asshole thing to say, but I was like, man, if you guys never engaged with her, she probably wouldn't have done here and think like, oh, these people are responding. I'll talk to them. I'm just like, just do it. If you just do what I did and don't even acknowledge her, none of this would have happened. So,
well, I think at a convenience store, it's very hard to try.
Yeah, I know it's hard to do that.
So it'd be like, you can't just be like, if you're a regular customer, you can be like, nope, and just walk away. But as a people who actually work there, they have to engage with that person.
Well, they could have just been more like, oh no, you don't do that here.
Yeah, but
I know it's hard to do.
You can't.
But it's like
you can't turn away money, my friend.
Well, she never gave any money.
No money, but it'd be like, okay, it'd be like someone at your job be like, oh, blah 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 blah. You can't just be like walk away and you're the only person there, and then you're like, fuck.
Well, if it's gotten to the point where I can't be like, obviously you're not gonna be getting anything here. So if you need anything, I'm here. But
yeah, but that person just linger on your location, like at your job, and you be like, come on, I don't want to, just go. Because I guarantee, your sister and stuff be like, I don't want to deal with you. Just go, leave. What? No, what? No, just go, get out here. But if they just linger on, especially at a convenience store, have let's just say a small location, and you and for example your boss is just there, it's just y'all two, and you got one crazy person. Also, you have to deal with a crazy crack hair person. You don't know what comes expected from a crazy crackhead person.
Yeah.
Because, A, they could put off like a shift and you'd be like, okay, not sure that person's all in the mind. First off, that person was giving mouth-to-mouth to a dead rat. Okay, that's batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know what to expect from that person because you're like, okay, engage. Like, oh yeah, I could call the police, but police will like, okay, kick that person out. You don't belong here, kick them out. But it just be like, until then, if the police comes, you have to deal with this crazy person. And when this crazy person decides to be hostile, what are you gonna do now?
And then that's when the cops come in. But
but why haven't you just call the cops and they go take like a minute or so to be there or so. Not instant like, oh, call the police. Oh, they here. Knock knock. Open in, let the devil in. No, they can't. Wow. They can't. They're not that instant. They at least look like 5-10 minutes away.
Yeah,
but why. Now you have to.
That's why it's like if you don't engage, I know you have to sometimes.
That's why I say you cannot be like, oh, I cannot engage. You cannot just be like, oh, I will walk around.
Or you can immediately
but you be like,
sorry, if you can't.
But
you're not gonna do anything here. We can't let you be in here.
Well, yeah.
That's how I would. I know not a lot of people would, but that's how I run.
You can say you can run. You can say you can run the store, but what happened? That person won't leave and just stay there.
And then that's when you bring out the pans and you start hitting them across the head.
Then you go to jail.
But someone eventually called the cops.
Oh, that's good.
And then as soon as she saw it, she ran away. And so someone was opening their door to their own place. She ran inside, and then was never seen from again. And I'm like, damn, that's some shit right there. Anyways, that's the extra stories we got for you today. Let's go move on with things that are happening over the week. Guess what? There's a picture of a black hole now.
And that is a meme.
Oh yeah, it's just some of that thing where it's like immediately people are like, oh, that's so cool. I'm not into space stuff like that. I see it, I'm like, oh, that's cool. A picture of a black hole. And people are tweeting it. It's like, oh my god, this is an amazing thing. Like, yeah, cool. It is amazing because there's like a lot of technology that had to go into this. And a bunch of like, circumstances that had to happen for you to get a picture of a black hole. And it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. But then everyone turned it into, pictures, all that stuff. They animated it into an actual, real girl.
They go thickness of
a black hole.
A black hole, booty hole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of hard to. It's like it's ridiculous how many things get memed that quickly. Mm-hmm. It's like, damn, this thing just came out, huh? It's already a meme. People are quick. But I think it's cool. But I just, like I said, not
into science.
Not into the space science stuff. It's like, oh, it's only happening out there. Cool, it's not happening on.
Well, like I said, I always wanted to see the northern lights.
Aurora Borealis.
Yes.
At this time of year?
Yes.
At this time of day?
Yes.
Localized entirely within your kitchen?
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
Good one. I like that one.
So that's why I'm like, I'd be like, I would not mind.
Yeah, I would like to see Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, I would not mind seeing that because I think it would be Canada. Super cool. Yeah. Or
Alaska, I think it would be the other one.
Yeah.
Or you can go to the South Pole, Antarctica.
Or go somewhere like fucking Iceland.
Greenland.
Yeah, Iceland, Greenland. They're the same.
They're the same one.
Bloop.
Oh yeah, we went to what do you call it? We went to Half Price and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Last week. Mm-hmm. That was fun.
That's always a joy.
We went to Half Price and did the annual yearly picture.
Which I forgot to upload.
You do it. Oh. I don't really care. The magic's already gone. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's if you upload it, it'll still be funny.
Yep.
Because I remember when you go into memories on April 6th, there were like 3 pictures in a row of that. Just like, ha, that's funny.
Mm-hmm. That's hilarious.
I like that stuff right there. Also, I was watching the Stardust Crusaders on Hulu.
Yeah.
And it's dubbed. No, it's not actually.
It's sub.
Yeah, it's sub. So they have the first 2 parts dubbed on there. And I hear people out there are part skippers, so they'll skip like, the Hamon part. Which I'm like, damn. You're missing out on a lot of stuff.
They just don't like they don't like young Joseph.
That's insane. I can see it for Jonathan because he's not that interesting, but you got to see the first part at least.
No.
To find out why Dio is against the entire crew.
No.
But that's uncensored on there, which is kind of cool.
Cool.
The second part of all of Stardust.
Oh, okay.
And you can finally get to see Jotaro smoke. With
yeah.
There ain't no weird black shade across
Yeah,
his
no weird
mouth.
black shade, just smoking teenager. All right.
Smoking in the shade.
Smoking in the shade.
I forgot, like, damn, this was a good ass part right here.
Smoking in the shade.
That thing just got memed again too recently.
What?
The Jotaro and Dio walking towards each other.
Oh yeah, the Dio one's like walking like there's an Asen one's you dare approach me and walk in to see Asen sign.
Yeah, I'm so glad that this.
You approach me, walk into McDonald's.
It's like, what do you want from McDonald's? Burger. It's like, okay, I'll pick it up. And he's going to the counter. So it's good stuff. I'm glad that that part is getting memed. You're approaching me.
Yeah.
Let's compare the speed of our stands, and
but there is a Christmas one, by the way, of the House of Thank memes that he made like a while ago. That it was a ho, you dare approach me? Like they had like the a roundabout, but like Christmas theme, like doo. It had Dancer Center. It's such a great meme. If you want to check out hot fresh memes, every other day, House of Thank memes, House of the Thank. Yeah, the House of the Thank.
Yeah, it usually really good. It feels like people who are already into memes has a good chance of liking JoJo.
Yeah.
There's a lot of meme potential with JoJo.
Exactly, and the pictures of JoJo memes is great too. Yeah. Some from the manga, or like some from like the anime that's
happening right now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. Like one of the other ones that you sent was the
King Crimson one?
The King Crimson Minecraft one, which makes me laugh. Which I wanted to send to Todd, but I was just like, you're not even up to this part yet, so I can't even send it to him.
Well. That did not happen? Oh, he's not up to that part?
No, they still at White Album.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that sucks.
Why?
Yeah, up to just the White Album's like, you gotta get to King Crimson.
Gotta get to King Crimson. Like, why are you at White Album? Like,
that means he's not even.
No, he didn't get denied with.
Not the end of White Album with the good old suck.
Yeah, I think
Or just finish the suck.
Yeah, just let me suck. No, I was like, no.
Wow.
But no, give me the suck. That's the more.
That's the one.
But no, but like, damn.
Yeah.
But no, since we talked about JoJo, let's talk about the best boy in JoJo so far.
Oh,
the boy of the decade.
Yeah.
The 21st century schizomatic boy. Vinegar Doppio.
Yep. He's a fun character.
He's a fun character.
Yeah.
He's a great character. That boy hair is pink. Whoa.
Thank you. What the hell's happening? Where's this noise coming from?
What is going on?
I honestly don't know what that was.
What was that?
It must have been a YouTube video I paused and just suddenly played.
Well, okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, but why you had YouTube on?
I was watching YouTube before we started. Anyways.
Okay, let's get back to
Doppio Vinegar.
Doppio Vinegar.
That was him starting the thing.
That was him playing the toot.
Yeah, the toot.
But yeah, the beautiful. Okay, so I go get this out the way. Next year I do want to cosplay as Doppio.
Oh yeah, Doppio Vinegar.
And reason why, because I like the boy style. And I like his
personality.
His personality.
So you can just go around walking with like a plushie of a frog.
Plushie of the frog, like, ooh, hello, yes, boss, yes, boss. I am an Asen. What's going on? My head hurts. Okay, so this is people who's not up to the anime part, or anyone who read the manga. We gonna spoil the shit out of you.
Oh, jeez.
So Doppio has two personalities, and one of those, and it's Doppio, and the other one is the boss.
Got him.
So if anyone don't know, the boss.
And yes, that's why he's kind of cool, because the previous villains before this, Dio was like just kind of like a big boisterous guy. The Pillar Men were also just big
boasters.
Old, like, haha, we're here to
ultimate life forms.
Yeah, we're here to kill.
No, he go like so Dio Brando. Let's go Dio Brando, who just want to be rich.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go take over this Joestar estate and blah, blah, blah. Then there's, like, oh, this vampire mask. I want to be immortal. And then, like, the Pillar Man was like, we the ultimate life forms. We want to destroy all life.
Yeah.
But they vampires. Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
And just, like, but they didn't really, like...
Well, the Pillar Men, they were... I don't know. They were more like kind of gods.
Yeah, they was kind of gods.
It was kind of weird.
But they don't step in sunlight.
Vampire.
But they don't step in sunlight though, because sunlight weird. No, they didn't really.
Santana was more.
Yeah, Santana was more of a vampire.
Yeah, that's so weird to think about. Now.
Yeah, that's when like Santana was more a vampire. Pillar Man was like, we don't fucking suck. We don't touch human life forms. Fuck out here, boys. But then Dio was more like, I will destroy the Joestar name, and then I will achieve the greatness of being Dio. But at the same time, I can't walk in the light at all.
Well, there was a whole bunch of other, mini villains in between, and they all kind of had their own.
Yeah, their own little twists and turns.
Steely Dan, here he is.
Oh, but all Dio's minions was all fall on the Dio because they was all fair Dio.
Yeah, and then after that, which was, I still say, who was still the best villains out there? Yoshikage Kira.
Yeah, Yoshikage Kira, who was just pretty much like, I don't want to be, look, I'm smart, but I don't want to make myself too smart. I have to be in third place, not second. Third place. I want to be like, oh, look at Yasuke. He tried hard. He's not number one. This guy's number one. And Kage like, yeah, I know, right? I just tried so hard. Kill. He has some nice hands. Kill. That's all. I'm just a quiet guy. Just want to live a quiet life. Just want to kill people.
Yeah, and so he didn't have any subordinates under him.
Well, his pops.
His pops.
That's it.
So that's why when all the battles happened inside, what do you call it? Mario, it was just weirdos.
Yeah, it's just weirdos that was on their own personal agenda. Like, Red Hot Chili Pepper, he was more like, yo, I just want to has all this money, and steal all this random shit. And Joestar's, y'all blow my cover, and like that. I forgot the fucking killer too. The first guy, Angelo. He was more like just a fucking crazy. He was just a killer. That's all.
And then with this one, you got the assassination gang.
It was an empire. It was just like because of the boss.
Yeah, and because it's fun to see so Doppio is technically the villain. But he's just more fun villain. Yeah, he can't control it. Yeah, if he's the villain or not.
So, he just pretty much, he's a normal boy, even though that boy is 40 something years old. We're born in 1965, and it's like fucking, and this takes place in 2001. Yeah, that boy's old.
And he's old.
But I would have to say is I did like how David Pro did like the childbirth scene and like how they did like the eyes and such.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird, but that was a nice touch. Like, okay, so it was actually, he was kind of born with two personalities, and make you more like, okay, so was she pregnant with twins? And one of the twins
is inside him.
The one inside, like, did the other twin ate the other one, or like develop two different personalities? Because it's just a heated discussion.
Yeah, because for the most part, I think Devo is he's an okay villain. He's just got a cool power, but he doesn't have no personality. All personality went to Doppio.
Yeah, it's just like it goes. This is just like if you look at Trish acts just like her mom, but at the same time, personality is like Doppio. You can see it. Yeah, because a lot of people just like, well, no, she's the boss's daughter. Blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, but if you really look at Doppio is like the boss. And the personality you see a little bit trinket on Trish. Because you look at the boss name is Diabolo, the demon. But it's just like you look at Diabolo. Diabolo don't have nothing. He's just like a bland villain. He's just like, I just destroy people who know who I am. You should not know who I am. And no, Doppio is more like, oh man, it's crazy, right? Oh man, I just want to get in touch with the boss. Where's the boss at? And boss told me I need to do this, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's weird. Why are you touching me? Don't touch me. What the fuck are you touching me? Yeah. But I did like the transformation. You can hear both of the voices when you come out. Cool.
He got wrecked by
By
Risotto.
Yep. Oh yeah, that fight was. Everyone
that's
thought
the beginning of the fight, but there's gonna be more to it.
But yeah, that part 2 of that fight will be amazing.
It's gonna be cool. Metallic.
Yeah, metallic.
Not Metallica.
Metallica.
People thought like, oh, we're just gonna get a blank screen whenever that part happens. Mm-hmm. No, you got the full.
You got the full hardcoreness.
Yeah, I was like, damn, they
like damn razors.
Yeah, and nails.
Nails. Oh my.
Yeah, that's
and also fucking Risotto that JoJo pose. Like what?
The Koichi pose.
No, the whole the whole.
Yeah. Some good potential right there.
Yeah.
Like I said, good meme potential. There's like a billion like.
Yeah. Hot
get your stuff on there. Let's move on. So there's a new Star Wars trailer. Yeah.
Rise of the Skywalker. Or Die Walker. Which I didn't see a trailer because there was a Star Wars convention past week in Chicago.
Yeah.
I didn't go to it because I had to work. And also, I'm not sure how I feel about the Star Wars movies now, man.
Wow. You were the one. You were the chosen one.
I was the chosen one, yeah. I never saw episode 8.
That's so weird to me.
Because reason why?
Well, you never saw Rogue One either, huh?
I never cared for.
So you only saw of the new ones, the Force Awakens.
Yes.
So wow. So you didn't see Rogue One. You didn't see the Last Jedi and the Solo movie.
No. I have not seen the last 3 Star Wars movies. Because the the whole Force Awakens was an interesting thing. I was like, okay, it's good, everything else. And I was a little bit hyped for Last Jedi, but then I was like, I didn't really get a chance. I think the one time I was supposed to see it, but I think I was sick, or I just like, didn't really care for it. Because Mm-hmm. No, maybe I would watch it because it's on Netflix or whatnot. I don't know, or maybe it still is.
It's on there. That's the thing.
It's on there, and I was like, maybe I get a chance. I need to maybe I was sinking to a day to watch Star Wars movie or whatever. But
it's not the last. When I say it's like the Last Jedi is not as fun as the other. Because Force Awakens was fun. You're like, wow, this is like upbeat. That's why
I was like, I don't want because no one be like sit there sound like the Force Awakens like a lesser version of Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back is a fucking good Star Wars movie. If you saw Empire Strikes Back, you realize like, okay, the way they ended was such a fucking downer. It's so fucking good. Okay, it was so good. Like everything went fucking haywire. Han's fucking frozen. Luke locked his fucking arm, and he realized his father's still fucking alive, and like his bound against his father. Leia is pretty much a rat because of she's indecisive to love fucking Luke or Han, and then Han got betrayed. Chewie feel like he missing a partner. Everybody looking up and like, damn, we took an L on this one.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying, and make you want like, okay, cool, this is what I want to see. And then I see like the trailer a little bit, like just only like a snippet because JoJo me seeing the main character, I forgot her name, Ray just flipping over some fucking thing whatnot, and I was like, okay. So it's just a Star Wars thing.
It's not like Star Wars.
That's what I'm like.
It's already lost its luster because people were so fucking hyped for the Force Awakens, and when it was good, people were like, "Yeah." And then it was kind of like a long slope down. People like it. I'm not gonna say anything. Like to say it's bad because people actually did like Rogue One. Mm-hmm. People liked Last Jedi.
I heard Rogue One was really good.
50-50 on the Last Jedi.
Like Rogue One, I heard was good.
Yeah.
Okay, Rogue One, I heard was like, okay, yeah, this is how a Star Wars movie be
spin-off at
least. A spin-off good. Then you get like Last Jedi. Be like, there's some pros and cons. Then you get the Solo movie. You be like, well, fuck you. It's more like, okay, you had me on the Last Jedi. Last Jedi I can forgive you with because y'all trying to experiment some shit. But this shit here. Fuck you! You can't just make all this. You can't make this all a MacGuffin.
Yeah, it was all like
this
is gonna be canon. Like, why is it canon?
Like no make no MacGuffin. Then you get like, oh wait, now we got like movies gonna come off the Disney Plus.
Well, they were gonna do the Boba Fett. I don't. They said like I think after this one they're gonna cool it with like the Star Wars movies.
Well, no, they got one coming out. They got the TV show or movie.
The Mandalorian.
Huh?
What? Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian or something.
I thought it was the Clone Wars animated show.
No, it's a live TV show or movie.
Okay. They need to slow, but they should still slow down.
It's gonna be on the Disney Plus movie.
Okay, well that makes sense. So yeah, they did that, and I saw the trailer, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this is still happening. And then they had a Palpatine laugh, which when I heard it first. And I didn't know, like, who the hell is this?
Wait, Palpatine's back?
Apparently so.
His ass died in part fucking 6. Get the fuck out of here, man.
There you go.
Why the fuck you get Why? First off, why Palpatine's back? Why you want to bring Palpatine back? Palpatine, if he's still alive, his crickly old ass is still fucking alive.
His head's still alive.
Why? First off, fucking Beta tossed his ass mean stories, and you see him latching kind of like, if you search up Palpatine's death.
I know. I know about it. I've probably seen like the meme version of it.
Like, you see on Robot Chicken?
Yeah, exactly.
When he like, and the fell down dude's like getting too old cleaning up this stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
See, yeah, that's
I know about it.
Like, why is Palpatine's back? No, why?
And that's funny thing too. When people say, "Oh my God, he's back," and I'm just like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's that guy." I'm like, okay. You're hearing this from a neutral ground because I'm like, I ain't the biggest fan of Star Wars. It's so weird that that people kind of still like it.
Yeah, Palpatine. Like, no Palpatine.
No Palpatine.
No, why?
So they also showed the trailer for the new game, which was Respawn's Jedi: The Fallen Order. Mm-hmm. And if you don't follow Respawn, they're the ones that made Titanfall.
So it's a first person.
It's maybe. I know it's not going to be multiplayer. They said it themselves. Like, this is a first. Not a first, but like story-driven, single-player game with no microtransactions and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm glad you guys got to say that nowadays because how many times you've messed up.
How many times people mess up.
Yeah, and it's good that it's not from actually like DICE or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's from Respawn and at least can make a game.
Yeah. At least.
I saw the trailer for that. I'm like, that doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of fun. But then again, the best one they had was just the one on The Force Unleashed.
No?
I know. That's the only game I've actually played myself. I'm like, that was the best one I played. I didn't play any of the other ones.
Why not? You don't play
KOTOR? Because that's the Xbox.
Yeah, and it's on Game Pass.
I know, but I don't have time for that.
if you like Mass Effect, it's just like Mass Effect with Star Wars powers and shit.
With Star Wars powers, so basically Mass Effect.
The lesser version of Mass Effect, I would say.
And they have, it's a funny thing, the guy who is playing the Joker right now on Gotham is the main guy in this one. So take with that what you will.
Okay, well, that's weird.
I mean, the trailer looked kind of cool. I was like, I would play that for half price. I'm not the guy who's following all the Star Wars stuff. And also, here's just a funny little joke, a funny little meme. Rotten Tomatoes tweeted out, I think during also the Star Wars event, saying like, here's BB-8's new robot pal. His name, Dio. They said that out on Twitter. And you can guess what happened next.
Tell me what happened next.
Everyone. Literally everyone. So many people.
Everyone!
It was me, Dio. So many Dio memes. So they photoshopped like the world next to the robot. And I'm just like, that is pretty freaking hilarious. I don't know what they were planning because they probably thought like, oh, it's gonna be just a regular name. But once you get the JoJo fandom knocked in there,
JoJo fan like, you dare approach me, Star Wars?
Good one.
Walk.
So,
ho ho ho.
Here we go. You ready for an exclusive clip? There you go. That was an exclusive clip from the new Star Wars movie.
Yep. Debo!
And it's funny to me because like they knew what they're doing. If not, it was a happy accident for them because you got some people at least somewhat excited, so they can just say Dio regularly to Dio. Star Wars people because like a lot of people who are into Star Wars aren't really into JoJo, but then if someone says like, "Oh, you're gonna watch new Star Wars? What with Dio?"
Dio?
People are like, "Eh, what are you talking about?" Nah, you'll see it.
Like whatever.
And then that's the meme of them walking towards.
Ho ho ho! You dare to watch the new Star Wars without me? Walk.
We need to do that picture ourselves. Let's do that.
Yeah. But hey, you have
we
to
need
have
a second
someone.
person. Yeah, I know.
We need
a third person.
We need a third person. Someone get a good angle.
Yeah.
And then create menace on the side. That would be our new profile.
I would do that. I seriously would just find some fun. Assign the third person.
Ho ho ho! You dare approach me?
Yeah, because you gotta hold it at an angle that's kind of sideways.
James Bailey, if you still listen to this podcast, can you come up with something?
And then just
ho ho
either
ho.
You want to be Dio or I'll be.
I don't care.
We'll see. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. we come up with fun.
Yeah.
Here.
So speaking of Star Wars and Disney, so there's gonna be Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Like Hulu Plus.
Yeah.
Plus or minus. It's gonna come out in November.
Yeah.
Are you into it?
Look, man, how many subscription fees I have?
I know exactly. That's the thing too.
I got
God damn.
Amazon. I got Hulu. I have Netflix, but Netflix decide they're going to raise their price again.
That is a bold move on their part.
Yes.
To be like, we're gonna raise our prices.
Let's see. I got Xbox Game Pass. Have Apple Music. Fuck. Anything else I'm
X
missing?
Gold.
Oh yeah. Well, Gold, which I need to buy.
PS Plus.
I got PS Plus. That's 7.
God damn.
7 subscription stuff, which which is kind of funny because I saw this on Twitter, and like a couple of Twitch people like it. They say, "Yo, I go cancel my my subscription fees from Spotify, Hulu, and Netflix because I want to support my favorite streamer." Then I'm like, I was like, "Well, that's cool of you, but I would not do that." I have Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So I can pretty much support that 1 month and go to someone else. Or you could keep reusing that same one each and every time. But I'm not going like look, or better yet, donate.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, here's $5. It's his Patreon. That's fine. That's cool. You know, hey, I look, if you want to support us, support us. If you want to support your favorite streamer or YouTube, whatever, and they have a Patreon and everything or donation section, go ahead. Support your local content creator. Not your local content or your content creator you like. You can support them, everything else. But if you got all these subscription fees, all this stuff here, and you want like, yeah, man, I'm going to like cancel all this stuff and do this. I'm like, you hustling backwards, my friend. like I understand. Maybe you broke boy. I understand that. Maybe you'd be like cancel, but your subscription fee for Amazon is like, well, not Amazon, for fucking Twitch is like what, $5.99.
Yeah.
If like you can still pretty much, you can cancel one of them, be fine. But you're not, if you cancel all of them, then you be like, so where you go watch your TV? Like, I don't watch Twitch all the time. No, Twitch is like one of those things, but oh, okay, it's on. I check what's on, but if there's nothing on, I go on YouTube. Or I just go on YouTube or Netflix.
I believe the one that's the worst kind of for subscription right now is if you get YouTube. I mean, if you can get YouTube Premium.
No, YouTube Red.
But it's so expensive.
So YouTube Red is kind of like...
Well, it's not Red anymore. It's called Premium.
Oh, Premium? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They stopped calling it Red, which I'm like, it's a good move because you only call Red 2.
Yeah, Red 2. Woohoo!
Got him.
Anyways. There's no boobies here.
Yeah, so
but no, like,
it's like
YouTube
$11 or $12.99 per month, and I'm like, I guess, I mean, it does suck for all those ads, but it's
like you can pretty much and I think that also includes with Google Music, right?
Yeah, it is. But the fact that their selection of their exclusives are just not so awful.
Yeah, it's not a strong category at all.
Yeah.
And remember when Game Grumps was on YouTube?
Good game. I only had it for those 3 months just to watch them.
And then that's it. And you realize they
ain't coming back.
No.
It was just bad writers. That's all it was. I mean, I don't know how good Jesse Cox is writing an actual show, but it's like, it ain't this. I tell you that much.
Yeah, like, No.
Looking back at it now, and that was already like 2 years ago. So
yeah,
they didn't do so. Apparently,
like
didn't do
you
so
like
good.
Twitch. Okay, I understand, but I like Twitch also get piece of the pie.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why don't you just go to like their own Patreon, PayPal?
Yeah, just go to Patreon. That's
Yeah.
it. At this point, everyone's just gonna do the Patreon instead. Because YouTube's it used to be sustainable, but now not anymore.
YouTube's not sustainable no more. Twitch is getting that verge of pretty much you have to be super corporate.
Yeah, basically.
And you have to follow TOS.
Terms of service?
Yeah, terms of service. To a certain degree, to a degree, to follow Twitch's rules. So what else you gonna do on? You can't go to no other platforms.
Yeah.
Justin TV?
just like that. Like Twitch and YouTube are kind of like, where else can you go? You can't go to Dailymotion or Blip.
No, there's none. Everything else. Also like to make an announcement. Persona 5.
There
You got new Let's Play.
You never saw it coming.
For your boy, right here, Broke Girl, aka Lauren, is fucking coming out on March the 3rd.
March.
On 11 a.m.
March.
On March, I mean May.
I'm like,
May,
whoa.
Yeah, next year, March.
Next year.
Next year,
That's
March.
how long it's going to take.
That's how long it's going to take, my boys. No, it going to come out in May the 3rd.
That's cool.
At 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm. You still doing 2 uploads for that one?
For Persona?
Yeah, or just 1 upload per day. Because you used to do 2 for Mass Effect. Now it's just...
Well, because Mass Effect was a long ass series.
I mean, this could be long too.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I cannot say.
Okay, well,
I cannot
just
say.
Look out for that then.
But if you want to know what March the 3rd is, that is on a Friday.
Yeah.
So it'll probably maybe a weekend series. It'll probably be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, most likely, because it's such a you never see it coming. It's not gonna be an everyday series because. I don't have high speed internet, and that probably will drain the internet bill up high.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, yo, just pretty much the weekend. Other Let's Plays, you may ask, what about Shenmue 1? Well, let me finish off one Let's Play.
See, that's how I feel too, which is like, I have a bunch of games, but I can't play like 4 at the same time, because then I just get lost in
you get lost in whim, then you look. Last year, like 2 years ago, like I got in a sucky hole of pretty much having too much Let's Plays on my series and everything else. And that's when I was like, okay, let me go back to square one.
Yeah.
And let me complete one at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
And once I do that, and then we see.
Yeah.
Do I have a backlog? I don't have a backlog.
Yeah. Do you prefer it when YouTubers or whatever like actually finish a series, or they just play like 4 or 5 of one game, like, okay, well, let's move on to the next one.
Well, I prefer, like, what my strategy is, if you're doing a series...
You stick with it to the end.
Like, do like, one every other day or so, depending on the schedule and everything. It's like, one every day, like, one every other day, and that's fine. That's cool. Because you probably got some other stuff and everything else. But if you got one main game that you focus on, like a Let's Player AC Bailey does... Like, he can upload videos, like, Monday, like, every day. That's fine. But he have 2 different ones. So, he got his side Let's Play that he uploads, like, every so often. And then he got his main Let's Play that he uploads every day. Which, that's fine. Yeah. They also take, like, extended breaks to pretty much, like, okay, let me get some recording done. Or, like, it's just some stuff. Like, behind-the-scenes stuff. Which is, for me, it's just like, okay, I need to get the behind-the-scenes stuff done. And see how... editing episode of Persona 5 is like pretty much like, okay, you have to make sure there's no glitches, make sure there's nothing wrong, and make sure the audio is just fine.
Those pains. I tell you what. I remember those days, those mixer days. And we had like the mixer for like a year maybe or 2, and then figure out, oh, that ain't right. Seeing on the waveform, like.
That ain't right at all.
I guess we gotta fix that. No, I can't fix that now, son.
Yep.
So anyway, still talking about Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have the Hawkeye show on there, and
Jeremy Renner.
It's gonna, but they want to focus more on Kate Bishop.
Is Jeremy Renner in it?
I think so. I mean, the way they would have the money for that.
Okay.
Which I'm just like, that's so cool. I would love to see that.
Is it gonna be comedian? Is it gonna be live action, or is it gonna be?
If it's animated, I honestly doubt that. Maybe, I don't know. Mm-hmm. It's at this point, it's just they said like, oh yeah, we want to do that, which I'm like, that's cool.
Who they got playing Kate Bishop?
I don't know. It's again all speculation at this point. This is all coming down like later this.
Oh, did they say it like, hey, there's a Hawkeye show?
I believe so. I mean, they said they're gonna do it, but
look, we're looking up. You know, don't make assumptions, my friend. Don't be like, oh, they doing a Hawkeye show, and this, no, they not doing a Hawkeye show. That's what we had to fact check, son.
I'll fact check myself out in this.
That's what make sure don't give false information.
Cancelled. Here we go. Disney Plus. Disney Plus. We got Jeremy Renner Hawkeye TV series with Kate Bishop on Disney Plus coming soon. Marvel developing Hawkeye miniseries for Jeremy Renner for Disney Plus. Hawkeye with Kate Bishop coming to Disney Plus. Look at him.
He got a tattoo on too. That boy got a sleeve. So this is from The Verge.
Mm-hmm.
And what?
So like I said, there's no real thing saying like it will instead. Okay, the series acts as a jumping off point for Renner, which confirmed the series is in development. Instead of solely focusing on Renner's portrayal of the character, it will instead follow Kate Bishop. Kate hasn't appeared in the Marvel Cinematic Universe yet. So like I said, no one knows.
Okay, so it's just in talks.
Yeah. Okay,
got you. From The Verge, Verge.com claims.
Yeah.
They said they're pretty much in development of making. It's not like 100% like, oh, this person will be Kate Bishop. It's just in talks.
Yeah, so they're gonna do a Loki miniseries.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're 100% doing the Scarlet Witch series.
Allegedly.
And they're definitely doing 1,000% the Winter Soldier.
Allegedly.
And the Falcon series. Confirmed right now by me, baby. Why do you want to be like? If it doesn't work out, I'm like, okay, cool. I just lost a little bit of credibility.
Exactly. I'm not losing no credibility. I'm not putting my name on that.
Yeah, that's why it's my name.
Look, man, I'm 50% on this, so I have to say allegedly.
Yeah, send the 1,000,000% to me.
Allegedly.
So yeah, that they're gonna do that, and for $6.95 a month, it's kind of like that's a pretty good price. But that's how Netflix started, and then they're gonna congratulate.
Yeah, they gonna go up. That's one like, I wait.
I will
wait.
See, but if they do the free month, like, hey, try this out free for a month.
Look, that's the same price as ESPN, also ESPN Plus.
How much is WWE?
$9.99.
God, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's just so many subscriptions. You can get an HBO for like $14.99 a month. I'm like, god damn. Remember, it was easier. Like, oh, it's cheaper to be a cord cutter. You know, you can do that. But then, like, it just all adds up. Like, oh yeah, I don't have cable, but this all just adds up to having cable anyways.
Yeah, if they're like cord cutter, yeah, cool, awesome. That's now Showtime doing subscription fee.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, you could get this for $6.99 for like fucking 6 months.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, but Showtime, like, why do I want Showtime for? I like these as a marrow, but I'm just like,
you only have so much.
Yeah. I don't want.
You don't want to Showtime. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah, like I just like also like Showtime. Like, oh yeah, the shows like only just watch these as a marrow on YouTube. They only just show,
there it is.
And they only just short forms of YouTube clips, which I'm like, god damn it.
Well, that's cool. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's coming out in November, and it's another subscription. Mm-hmm. The thing is, they're gonna have all 30 seasons of The Simpsons on there.
Yep. So
it's like
Joe will love to watch 1 through 9.
2 to 9.
Huh?
2 through 9.
No, 1 through 9.
1 is kind of more like
exactly. You want to watch 1 with the bad animation.
Get out of here, boy. The way when Homer used to talk like that. Somebody stole those cookies.
Who stole those cookies, boy?
And then that's how it started.
boy.
So that means they're gonna have so many things. So they're gonna. What's the point of having a Fox, TV account? Because you can do that too. Mm-hmm. Sign up for Fox, and they're like, oh yeah, you can go watch all this. Where everything you get. If they get everything on Fox, that's cool. But they can't get everything because on the FX stuff, they want to go. They don't want to go more than above a PG-13.
Yeah.
So it's for the family. It's good for you guys there. So guess we're talking about the Game Pass games now.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's out right now? It is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Mm-hmm.
That's honestly kind of cool that they did that. Because I wouldn't pay for, anything more than what the Game Pass is already paying for it. And I played it for like a good hour or so. And as a guy who's never was like super into the Marvel vs. Capcom, I like it. They had a lot of, cool games, and they were fun to play with, like, people that are on your level at least.
Yeah.
But this one, to me, just feels like, why did they pick almost all the same characters from the previous, like, at least from, from
the previous,
from Ultimate.
From Ultimate, yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's because from 1 till 2, there was a big change of what characters that were inside that game.
Mm-hmm.
I think we had like 60 something characters in part 2.
Yeah.
A little bit more or less.
Yeah, I have over a lot.
Mm-hmm. And then part 3 came out. Yeah, it still had a good cast, but people that were now in the mainstream now that were cool. I'm like, oh, now you have Hawkeye. He's kind of cool now.
No, Hawkeye was on 3. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he had later on they had Doctor Strange in the Ultimate version.
Oh, I think he was on regular.
He was in the regular Marvel guys on 3.
Uh-huh.
So it was in 3 that wasn't in Ultimate. I don't think they had jeez, whatever.
They had Jill. They had the only thing they didn't have in Ultimate.
They didn't have Frank West or Phoenix Wright. Was he never inside?
I don't see Vanilla Part 3. Look on your thing. You got the internet right there.
Oh, sorry.
Look at Vanilla Marvel vs. Capcom Vanilla Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Infinite. So Fate of Two. Oh yeah, it was
Fate Two Wars. Yeah, that's what I said. Fate Two Wars because Ultimate is Part 3. Mm-hmm. Character roster. So they had Captain America, Deadpool, Doctor Doom, Dormammu, Hulk, Iron Man, Magneto, MODOK, Phoenix, Sentinel, She-Hulk, Shimagura, which he still didn't appear in the Ultimate Universe, Spider-Man, Storm, Super Skull, Taskmaster, Thor, Wolverine, X-23. Yes, Strange was in the new one. And Capcom side, they have Akuma, Wesker, Amaterasu, Arthur, Chris Redfield, Chun-Li, Crimson Viper, Dante, Felicia, Shinken Ho, Jill Valentine, Mike Hager, Morgan, Nathan Spencer, Ryu, Trish, Trombone, Beautiful Joe, and Zero.
Yeah.
And go to Ultimate because Ultimate was the better form.
It was the better form. So yeah, I'm just looking at this right now. I noticed that Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange was not in there.
And so was what do you call it? Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, Phoenix Wright's not in there. All the Ultimate we had Kevin Foster.
Playable characters. Scares me. Why did they not have here?
Oh, okay. What the hell?
I don't know. They didn't even want to try with this one. Yeah, they were like, whatever.
Go back. Characters, playable characters since.
So here's the new ones.
So
six new Marvel
characters. So Doctor Doom, Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, Hawkeye. Oh, Hawkeye was okay. Hawkeye. Forgot. I thought Hawkeye was in the vanilla version. He was not. Then Iron Fist and Rocket Raccoon and 6.
Well, you forgot Nova.
And Nova, I forgot. And 6 new characters from Capcom is Firebrand, Frank West, Nemesis, fucking Phoenix Wright, Strider, Virgil, and
Challenge.
No, that was some previous.
They were added,
they was just DLC characters from
Wow,
Part 1.
That's weird to think. Like, yeah, they were not inside Fate of Two Worlds, huh?
Yeah.
That's weird to think. Yeah, but looking from this now, like they took a bit of things. The new character they had that wasn't in the second one was like Deadpool, Dormammu, MODOK. No, was he in Part 2?
No, he was not. So people was not in Part 2. You got Deadpool, MODOK, Dormammu. Let's see who else. Super Skrull, She-Hulk, Thor, Taskmaster, and X-23. For Capcom side, Albert Wesker, Tarasu, Arthur, Chris Redfield, Crimson Viper, Dante, Felicia was in that one. Ken She-Ho was not in that. Was not
in Part 2.
In Part 2, Ken She-Ho What? No, she was not in part 2. No, yeah. Yeah, she was in part 2.
Jill Valentine.
No, Jill Valentine was in part 2. Mike Hagar wasn't. Morgan was. Spencer was not. Trish was not. Trombone was. Beautiful Joe wasn't. And Zero was not because they had regular Mega Man.
Yeah, so they added a lot of new characters. But for part 4, Infinite, a lot of the same characters were from part 3. So I'm like, okay.
For part 3, so you want to say them? Or
so the only new ones they had, these are DLC. Black Panther, Black Widow. Captain Marvel's a new one. So I'm like, oh, cool, Captain Marvel. Then after that, it's Gamora's the next new one. I'm like, okay, cool. Ultron. I'm like, okay. They brought back Thanos.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier is also the new one. I'm like,
play like Captain America 2.0.
And then the new one, they had Jeddah, which I don't. He's from Darkstalkers. Apparently.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter, which is a DLC character.
Yep.
And Sigma.
Yep. Hey, you forgot one more.
What do you mean?
X.
X is new, yeah.
Yeah, Mega Man X.
So they didn't add a lot of new ones into this one.
Yeah, so and they was and go the thing is they supposed to add a whole lot. This was supposed to be the continuation for this Capcom fighting game, and they stopped after the first DLC stuff.
Damn, that sucks.
So it's just like, all these other stuff, and then like, you know what? We gonna cut it short.
Yeah.
Cut it short.
So yeah, Marvel's Capcom Infinite.
It's dead.
It's dead. It's whatever. So new games we're getting right now for the couple weeks. Monster Hunter World.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I haven't played that one yet. So I'm like, oh, that's gonna be all new to me.
Well, you need multiplayer.
Prey, and I will say now, Prey is a good game.
Okay.
I liked it a lot.
Okay.
Life is Strange Episode 2.
All right.
If you've never played the Life is Strange games, it's a fun point-and-click adventure game. Then after that, what just got on there too? Minecraft.
Oh,
That's a very good... Well, it's kind of a no-brainer because Microsoft does own Minecraft.
Yeah, and Minecraft is good. So, yeah.
Microsoft's like, yeah, just get all that. Minecraft. One of the... Still going strong with the memes in that one too.
Yep.
Resident Evil 5.
Which is surprising.
That's currently the best new one in the newer gen. If you don't count like Resident Evil.
They have Resident Evil 6 on Game Pass.
Okay. 7 would be the best one to have on there, but that'll probably be soon. Let's see. Walking Dead Season 3. Which I liked. I didn't think it was the best, but I liked it. And then the last one, Golf Club. Need a golf game? You got the golf game. Get it on. Anyways, yes, that's what we're going to do for this week.
Yeah.
If you want to see us over at ASIN, we'll be in the lobby.
Yes.
Signing autographs.
Not really.
I mean, I'll sign something.
Your soul.
Yes, my soul. Go to our regular page. The Dead Pixels of the Internet.podbean.com.
Yep.
You can go there, go to the episodes. We have 396 all the way to 0. That's more than a year.
Yep.
If you want to go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/The Dead Pixels of the Internet.
Oh my.
That's like our second page, aside from the main page. That's where all the
episodes.
Well, that's where the updates come from. If you want to go to our Twitter, it's at TDPOTI Podcast.
Yeah. Follow us individually at Joe Manuel
and Broken Hexagram.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can now change your name on the PlayStation Network. You could never have done that before, which is weird to me. I'm like, wow, it took them that long, huh? And I was about to change it because the first one's for free. And it said, like, you've been blah, blah, blah since 2007. I'm like, damn, I've been on the PS Network for that long, huh? And I was about to change it later. So, vote for my new name. No, I was kidding. Don't do that.
Yes,
I honestly don't know.
New name.
Because I was going to keep it for my same one for my Xbox One, but my Xbox One is already taken for some reason. Like,
I mean, so Joe Rock is taken?
Yeah, it's taken.
Oh, wow.
That's so weird to me. I'm like, huh, I thought that was kind of a unique name, but apparently not.
Nope.
Well, we'll see. I'll be XX Sniper Boy 420.
Blaze it in the saddles.
69 XXX.
Blaze in the saddles.
Go to our YouTube channel. It is Dead Pixels Internet. If you're on there already right now.
Yep. Go to YouTube channels that I shared with Sanjik, Skill Trio Chicago. Subscribe to both of those channels.
Yeah, subscribe to, comment, and like. And again, watch out for the new Purse Owner 5.
Yep.
Coming next month.
Yeah.
During ASIN times. We're in the end game now.
Yeah, before ASIN.
We're in the end game. Let's see. Go to our Stitcher. If we still have it, honestly, don't even know anymore. Remember Radio Reddit, guys? Those were the fun times.
But this had been the
Dead Pixels of the Internet, ruining the picture of the Internet
since 2011.